Right now on Thornton360, a pilot bike share program is coming to Thornton. City pools are now open. And the freewheeling fun of Bike to Work Day. Thornton360 starts right now. Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson. We're at the location of one of 3 Thornton Bike to Work Day stations. We'll talk about that in just a moment. First, we start with the latest from City Council. At the June 12th meeting, Council heard plans regarding the future of a property located at the southwest corner of 104th Avenue and Steele Street. McStain Neighborhoods is proposing a zoning change from employment center to residential medium and commercial. After hearing from city staff, the applicants and residents, the public hearing was continued to July 10th so the applicants could provide more detailed answers. Also approved, the 2018 Annual Action Plan for Community Development Block Grant Funding.
This plan outlines how the city will meet the national objectives of the grant and the community development and housing goals through funding specific projects, partnering with nonprofit agencies, and leveraging other funding sources. This year, Thornton will receive $731,595 of CDBG funds. These funds will support projects that will serve people of low and moderate income and assist with the cost to administer the grant. This year's annual action plan includes 5 activities.
Council approved an ordinance authorizing a pilot bike share permitting program. The 2-year program allows for the administrative development of regulations, fee structure, enforcement, and review of the program. Bike share provides additional mobility options to Thornton residents.
It authorizes the pilot program for up to 2 years, which should cover the opening of the inline. It requires bike share businesses to be authorized by the city to operate within the city, and it states that the permit process will be administrative.
Further, this ordinance provides staff the authority to adjust or, if deemed appropriate, revoke a permit if necessary. It also allows the pilot program to include electric assist bicycles on bike and pedestrian paths, though it does not change current code, which prohibits scooters.
Council declared June as Immigrant Heritage Month in Thornton. It gives people an opportunity to explore their own heritage and celebrate the contributions that immigrants have made and continue to make to our nation. To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8, or to watch in high definition, go to Channel 881. You can also watch at cityofthornton.tv. The use of fireworks in the city of Thornton is illegal, so don't buy them to fly them in Thornton. On Channel 8's new show, Thornton Now, Mayor Heidi Williams and Communications Director Todd Barnes explain why fireworks are illegal in the city.
Last year we had a lot of complaints from veterans and pet owners and people who are just really not doing well with the amount of fireworks going off in their neighborhood. Tell me your thoughts about that.
Yeah, I mean, we experienced it at my house, and we're very close to the rec center where they do the fireworks, and so really you can see them from our neighborhood. There's no reason to be lighting off your own, and I get that it's fun. We did that as a kid, but I lived out in the country, and you know, it's a different time now, and when you're lighting off those fireworks in the neighborhoods, there's a bigger chance for fire, obviously, so there's a big danger. We had a couple of roofs set on fire last year, some bushes. You know, it litters up your neighbors' yards. But I think the most important thing that we have to think about is we need to be good neighbors. My dog, and I know lots of people's dogs, just about lose their mind. I mean, she was shaking. She was such a mess for about 2 weeks because we just had it going on for so long. The Friday night before the 4th of July last year, we had some neighbors behind us that were lighting off fireworks 5 hours till 2 o'clock in the morning. It started at around 10, and I finally called the police at 2 because I didn't know what to do, and I don't want to be a bad neighbor, and I want people to enjoy and have fun, but at the end of the day, I think we have to be good neighbors and really think about that. And then, of course, our veterans. You know, we have veterans in our whole community. Our community was founded by veterans, and veterans continue to live here because they like the community. But there's a lot of PTSD. My dad is a Vietnam veteran, and my mom told me that, you know, when he first came back from Vietnam, they went to a fireworks. It was the 4th of July, and there was somebody shooting off fireworks, and he dove under the picnic table. I mean, that is just terrifying to our veterans. And we just need to be better neighbors. And so it's not legal to do fireworks in Thornton. We have a $500 and a $1,000 fine if you are caught. We have ramped up our responses to fireworks. We'll never be able to get to everybody that calls, so please be patient with us, but we have ramped it up. We're going to try very hard to catch the people who are lighting them off. So don't be one of them. Be a good neighbor. Come to our 4th of July show. I know there's there's fireworks shows kind of throughout that week, different places in the city. So take advantage of those resources. I mean, your tax dollars are helping pay for those, so take advantage of it and come out and see us and be a part of our community.
Yeah, leave the fireworks to the professionals. That's what we're trying to advise everybody.
Exactly. We always pull a lot of people, not just from Thornton, but surrounding communities, because it is, I believe, the best fireworks display in the state, maybe getting close to in the country. I've had people come in from out of state that are just blown away at how amazing our fireworks are. And so of course we're gonna do that. We have bands beforehand that come and perform. So it's kind of an all-day thing. People start showing up around 2 or 3 o'clock and start having their picnics and their barbecues. And so it's a great place to just feel that community that Thornton so much represents. We are still a small community, even though we're a very large city. And any time for me that I can get all of my citizens in one place, it makes me so happy. So please think about coming to the 4th of July celebration. Come by and say hi to my family and I. We're usually kind of up toward the front by the stage and love to just talk to our residents and even those from surrounding communities.
Yeah, our staff does a great job with the 4th of July event. It's definitely one of the funnest things I've been to in a long time, and one of the biggest draws in the metro area.
You can watch entire episodes of Thornton Now on Xfinity Channel 8 in high definition on Channel 881, or you can watch it at cityofthornton.tv. Thornton has been awarded an Adams County Open Space Grant. It will help fund the Big Dry Creek Recreation and Flood Plan Restoration Master Plan. It will also preserve and improve conditions in the city's open space parcel. Bike to Work Day is June 27th. Thornton and the Thornton Chamber of Commerce will host 3 breakfast stations. Bike to Work Day is an effort to get folks to try alternative means of transportation. It's also a great way to get familiar with Thornton's vast and beautiful trail system. You can sign up for Bike to Work Day at biketoworkday.us. City pools are now open.
City Pool offers pretty much open swim. We have our morning lessons, and then we do have adult lap only on Sundays, but it's pretty much just open swim. So we have a lot of features, as you can see, a lot of fun. Kids love it. It gets very crowded, but more the merrier. Park Village is a very nice, secluded, sits in the trees, beautiful pool. It's an older pool, but still a lot of fun. We actually have a baby pool up there. It's kind of a pool that you go to and bring your own toys, bring balls and noodles and things like that you can play with. Great activity, physical activity for the kids. Obviously we encourage them to learn how to swim because it's something they'll be able to do for the rest of their lives. A very important physical activity. It's a great way to spend your summer day.
The 2018 Outside the Box art effort is underway. This year, 15 traffic boxes around Thornton will get an artistic makeover. Watch for new art popping up at an intersection near you. You can catch the City Makers Art Show now through August 31st at Thornton's Oz Gallery. Here's a look.
Here at Oz Gallery, we have the City Makers Show. We are highlighting the artwork of city volunteers and employees. I'm Krystle. I'm the Arts and Volunteer Coordinator with the City of Thornton. It's a unique show because usually we only see one side of city employees, and it's the side where it's their professional self. But what we've learned, even working in this division, is that there's so many sides to our employees and volunteers. We have painters, we have crafters, we have woodworkers, we have photographers and poetry writers. So it's a unique experience to get to know more about the people that are in your community and working with you in your community. we all think we're so busy in our professional careers that we can't express ourselves creatively, but this show, I think, is a testament to the fact that we can.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.